Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Let's Play on Football Manager 2017. Today I'm going to go through one transfer that we've made, and also I'm going to be playing the Chelsea and Newcastle games with you. So, first of all, the transfer that we made. We have brought in a striker. I said that I wanted to get Mario Icardi in. We didn't quite get Mario Icardi in. We got Divock Origi instead. We spent £41 million on him, and he's only worth 22 at the moment, but I think he'll be a great striker for us. He also plays in the complete forward role, which is what we're playing with a 4-4-2. It also gives us the option of moving Sanchez maybe down to the cam position, or resting one of them two. And if Sanchez or Lacazette gets injured, then it means that we've still got Origi. I think Origi will play a lot in the second half of the season. He hasn't played that much in the first half, although he scored 5 goals in 8 games and 1 assist in 2 player of the matches. I can't remember, but I don't think we've sold anyone since I spoke to you last. Obviously, I told you about Carl Jenkinson, and Monreal was already gone. I think I told you about Carl Jenkinson. He left to Watford anyway. I didn't feel like he was going to do anything for us. So 5.25 million wasn't too bad. We've recuperated. Well, actually, we spent an uncleared amount on him, but I just thought we'd have recuperated what we spent on him. So, yeah. So, we're looking at getting Romagnoli in as well, but I don't think that's going to happen. But we'll have to have a look. I did talk to you about an Isco deal, I think, which is still on the line. But Jacket is still at the club. There was a hope that he would be going to Man City, but he hasn't quite gone there yet. I've also put Danny Welbeck out for sale, and also I might put Theo Walcott out for sale as well. This is the team we're going to play today. Sanchez is going to start from the bench. Actually, does Sanchez play Cam? Sanchez is going to start in Cam then. We'll play Lacazette and Origi up top, and then Coquelin, Wiltshire, Ramsey in the midfield, Bain, Koscielny, Mustafi and Bellerin, and then checking goal. So let's get into the game. Origi needs a squad number. He's going to be given the number 24. Nice. So into the game. Chelsea, obviously a very important game today, and I've just went past the screen that we need to see, so we'll just go back to the lineup. So I've already went through the Arsenal lineup for you. So Chelsea lineup is Courtois in goal, Christian, Cahill and Gomez in midfield. Sergio Gomez. They brought him in from Vogo. Never heard of him before. And then they've got Bennett. He's obviously the former Barcelona man, I believe. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Bayern man. And then Asbro. Then they've got Kante, Fabregas, Hazard, Pedro, and then Diego Costa up top. So getting into this again today. I've gone on the control, although we haven't been playing greatly recently, as you've seen. So we really need this win today. Chelsea haven't been great in the league this season. Haven't kept on with a winning form. Lacazette now on the ball. Origi passed it to Lacazette, but sadly Courtois managed to clear it away. Ben into Coquelin, Coquelin into Wiltshire, Wiltshire into Ramsey, Ramsey into Bellerin. Bellerin shoots. He scores after 3 minutes. Well, actually just after 2. Arsenal are 1-0 up. Already a very good start from the Arsenal team, and it leaves us 1-0 up. And at the moment, although Tottenham have a game in hand, it would put us 1 point behind Tottenham, which is fairly perfect. We're waiting for it to load now. Perfect. Wiltshire, as I said, into Ramsey. Ramsey into Bellerin, and Bellerin into the back of the net. A nice goal. Bellerin has been a very good assist maker for us this season. If you have a look, he's played 21 games, scored 1 goal, 10 assists. He does. I mean, how he hasn't been asked. Like, I'm surprised Barcelona aren't interested in him. I think it's the fact that we're paying him 120k per week, which we wanted to pay him to make sure that he stay. Fabregas now. Oh no, okay. The ball was won back by Bellerin into Origi, and Origi passes it to Alexis, and Alexis gets a goal already from Cam. Alexis has scored, and Origi set it up. Origi, the new man, after 5 minutes on his debut, has set up a goal. Look at this. Alexis being played through. He just slots it past Courtois. Oh, actually, might go. It's underneath Courtois' leg. So 2-0 win. 4.5 minutes to go. Gone. And now Fabregas now on the ball into Hazard. Oh, Ramsey, no, Bernat into Fabregas. Bernat into Kante. Oh, he looked for Kante, but Coquelin gets it into Lacazette, and then into Origi, into Alexis. Back out to Origi. Origi crosses the ball in into Lacazette, and it's made 3-0. Arsenal are 3-0 up here. Lacazette scored. Origi's 2 assists from the day, and I tell you, his debut has been on fire for Origi. And we've only had 4 shots on target all game, and 3 of them have been goals. Mental. Fabregas was on the ball again, but Bellerin into Origi into Lacazette. Lacazette is attacking. Oh, and Lacazette couldn't make it 4. Wouldn't that have been an exciting game, wouldn't it, if we could get 4-0 up against Chelsea? Is Conte still in charge? He is. I'm not sure he'll still be in charge after this Arsenal 3-0 win, though. be quite a hard one to take, I'd have thought. 3-0, well, at half time, anything can change. I'm very happy with it. I'm going to help them tell them to go on counter, just to see whether or not that changes anything. Bellerin into Alexis into Lacazette. Surely it's not, I was about to say. Very good first half, obviously. Kante shoots into Czech, but now the ball is in Czech's hand. I think this is going to be cleared out. Maybe another counter attack here for Chelsea or Arsenal. Origi into Coquelin, Coquelin into Lacazette, Lacazette into Alexis. Alexis gives the ball away, and Bernat is now on the ball. Hazard is now attacking. Hazard is into. Oh, he lived to get it into Diego Costa, but Mustafi hits it away into Lacazette, into Alexis, and into Origi. Origi in the back of the box again, and he passes it to Lacazette, and Lacazette scores very similar to the goal on the 21st minute. A cross in, and Lacazette makes it 4-0, 2 for the day for Lacazette, and that's Origi's third assist of the day. He is on fire. Hang on, can I just point out Courtois? I should have saved that. That was shocking from Courtois. Absolutely shocking. 4-0 here. Arsenal are on fire. Pedro is into Rafinha, but Cahill gets one back, I believe. Oh no, it's offside. Cahill had it. That was a very nice goal if it wasn't offside. 3 assists for Origi, 2 goals for Lacazette. We're going to take off Ramsey because can we take off? We're going to take off Ramsey. Ben's going to move up to the midfield. Krolovic is going to play at left back, and Erdl's probably a little bit disappointed he hasn't been brought on. If I'm honest, I might try and retrain Erdl into a centre midfielder because Alexis has been on fire. Well, not on fire, but he hasn't been bad. Can't really take any of them off. We're going to bring on Callum Chambers for Mustafi for one of the substitutions. And I don't think we're going to make another substitution because they're all attacking options. And we've already this game is already out, gone and Fabregas into William into Batshuayi. Batshuayi has been brought on. Clearly they weren't happy with Costa, but Bellerin into Alexis into Lacazette. Oh, he nearly made it 3 there for him for the day. Would have been 5 for Chelsea, obviously, and for Arsenal. A 4-0 win, a very nice win as well. I'm very happy with that. So at the moment, it looks like we might be on form for a league finish, a top of the league finish. It's a 4-0 win. I'm very happy with that performance. What I'm going to tell the team, and we will see you in just a minute for the Watford game away from home. Oh no, the Newcastle game away from home. Sorry, on the Wednesday. So we'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we're back, and we have got another signing for you. I talked about him briefly in the opening section, I believe, and the player we brought in is Romagoli. He hadn't played at all for AC Milan this last season, and I feel like he'd be a great backup for us, especially if we're looking to sell Pierre Mertesacker and Paul Lester for £41 million. I think he will become a very good Premier League midfielder. That's why I've done defender. That's why I've done it. Mustafi's only 24, but Koscielny's getting a bit old. He's now 31, so I was thinking eventually when Koscielny moves on, Romagoli will definitely step into that position, and I think they'll probably be rotating all 3 of them in the team. He's actually starting today in this game, so I'm very happy with him. We have made some sales as well. One sale we've decided to make was, I think we might have spoke about this. Actually, I don't think we did speak about this. We've sold Lucas. Obviously, Lucas hadn't really he'd not played at all this season. I wasn't impressed. We were Lacazette up front and and Sanchez playing up front, and now we've got Origi, who's a much better player. Selling him for 14.5 million. I feel like that's money well got. And Man City, I'm not sure what they'll see in him, to be honest. But yeah, he's already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 transfers in his career. Isn't that mental? Right. You know how after the Chelsea game I said, oh yeah, Conte will get sacked. He did. He's been sacked and they put Adi Vesha, is that how you say it, in as a caretaker manager. Adi Vesha, who is currently the under-23 manager, has now been put in as a caretaker manager. So I was right about them getting sacking Conte. It was a bit of a joke, but that's what they've done. So today, the team we're going to be playing is Petr Cech in goal. Bellerin, Romagoli, that's not how you say it, I might have to call him something else. Koscielny, Ben, Coquelin, Wiltshire, Ramsey, Sanchez, Origi and Lacazette up front. And then Newcastle are playing Dwight Gale up front, Salvet, Perez and Ritchie. And then in the midfield, Shelby and Horta. And defence is Dummett, Hangley, Lacius and Member. Oh, and Kendalo in goal. So we're going to say, assertively, I want you to pick off where you left off from. Alexis into Coquelin, and Coquelin into Koscielny into Rangoli. He didn't quite match fit, so he'll probably only play like 45 minutes today. But I thought if I played him out for the first 45, Mustafi can come on for the second 45. Get him into some sort of match fitness as well. That'll be important for us. Not much has really happened in the first 30 minutes though. I feel like we should probably come out on counter. Lacazette. Oh, Member seems to be pushing the ball forward, but Ben's now got the ball. Ben is now looking for a pass. He passes it back to Czech, which might be a good move. Czech is now looking forward, but Lasius has intercepted the ball into Salviette now and into Richie. Richie now into Shelby. Shelby into Member. Member is now looking for a cross. Member gets across and Salviette scores. It's 1-0 to Newcastle. We're going to go on counter, I've decided. It just hasn't really been working for us. So not a great performance already. And yeah, we're 1-0 down. It's a bit disappointing, really. Okay, so Newcastle 1-0 up at half time. I've told them to show me something else in the second half, and we are going to bring off Rangoli just because I don't think he's really fit, and we might even bring on Ozil if nothing else happens. If something doesn't happen in the next 15 minutes, we might even have to go attacking. Oh, but Arsenal now win the ball back. Bellerin is attacking, but Clark. Oh, okay, that was only the highlight for the thing. We should go demand more. And now, Ramsey gives away a foul, and Ramsey's been sent off. Okay, that's not perfect, is it? Right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put Wiltshire there, Coquelin there, and we're just gonna. I think what we're gonna have to do is take off Sanchez, if I'm honest. Ozil's gonna come on the pitch. We're gonna go attacking just because Ozil's better at this role. Now, Hamley into Richie into Aores Perez, into Member now crossing again, into Gale, he's saved by Czech. I don't know why I was doing that actually, I do apologise. But now up for a corner, Richie now into the box. Dammit tries to get the ball, but Mustafi hits it away. Dammit picks up the ball again, but nothing comes from it, and now Richie had a free kick into Hartley, and Czech, and Newcastle make it 2-0 on the day. Arsenal are 2-0 down. We've just beaten Chelsea 4-0, and we're now losing. Was it 4 or 5-0? And now we're losing to Newcastle 2-0. I think we need to find an away tactic that works. Clearly, we could be 8 points off there by the end of the day. Erdal into Wiltshire into Mustafi. Erdal now into Origi. No. Bellerin now into Erdal into Wiltshire. Wiltshire into Coquelin. Into Erdal into Wiltshire into Bellerin into the box. Origi shoots, he scores. Origi scored his first goal in an Arsenal shirt. Obviously he impressed while doing his debut, during his debut game, and he's now just scored his first goal in an Arsenal shirt to make it 2-1 to keep 2-1 to Newcastle. But now Richie's now attacking. I feel like there's a counter attack coming here, but Clark into Gale. Gale is about to shoot, it looks like, and De Jong, he misses. I don't know why I was setting the space, but I do apologise. And another counter attack on there, maybe Bellerin into Wiltshire. Oh, Wiltshire into Lacazette. But it looks like, Richie's now free. Richie shoots and he again misses. De Jong. He shoots and he scores. It's 3-1. De Jong scores, and what a disaster this is for Arsenal. Just got to hope Tottenham don't win their game that they've got in hand. If they do, they're going to be 7 points clear. Then, okay. Holter now attacking. Holter is trying to attack, but Koscielny now wins the ball back. Koscielny. Okay, not much has happened now, is it? Coquelin into Erdal into Lacazette into Bellerin into Erdal into Origi, but Origi was offside, and I think that is the game. 3-1 loss, it looks like. It is a 3-1 loss. So next time out, guys, we'll see you for the Watford and Huddersfield matches, and hopefully we'll have a few better results. So I'll see you then.